Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Bowling fielders look really confident. Sharma in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. They're heli troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good shot, a beauty. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 14 for 2. Ahmed from the university end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Markram, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Sharma from the press box end. Power and precision in that shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Sharma, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Eight runs added there. The Sunrisers are 94 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Markram waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patel from the university end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bowling fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The batsman is coming in at number 6 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Oh, great ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 4 off it. The Sunrisers are 115 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Good pick up, big chance. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. There's a chance if it hits. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Three added in that over. The Sunrisers are 127 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Cummins gone for not many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Kumar muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out! Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 134 for 9. Dar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good catch, out! Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down a deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs in that over. Delhi are 5 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi, 16 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, but it drops safely. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. Delhi, a 20 for 1. Natarajan from the university end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. The bowler looks really confident. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
10 runs added in that. Over. Delhi, 30 for 1. Cummins into the attack now from the press box end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sure, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shaw has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh well, don't even bother running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, stunning delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
So it looks like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Punt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Ahmed finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi a 67 for 3. Ahmed from the university end. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Time that perfectly.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged, what a ball! Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Four runs added there. Delhi are 87 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nicked it. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, unplayable. "11 runs added there. Delhi a 98 for 3. Ready from the press box end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi are 107 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Perfectly timed. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. 5 runs in that over. Delhi, 112 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Delhi are 128 for 3. Cummins from the university end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, amazing delivery. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge.